Welcome to lesson 2, which is centered around the blues shuffle. Now, even if you don't know what quote-unquote the blues shuffle means, I can guarantee you that you've heard it before. It's kind of one of those things that just works its way into our brain, and pretty soon we're like, oh yeah, oh, it's that thing. I got it, the blues shuffle. Well, we're gonna name it. We're gonna call it the blues shuffle, and I'm gonna show you the basic component of it right now. This is going to involve some fretting technique that we learned in last lesson and how to read tablature, okay? So if you look at the tablature, you're going to see that the bottom line has a 0 and the next line has a 2. That's indicating that we hit the low E string open and the A string at the 2nd fret. And we're going to do that with our pointer finger. So we'll fret that A string at the 2nd fret with our pointer finger, leave that E string open, and we're going to strike both strings at the same time, like so. Then, with our ring finger, we're going to move forward, fret the 4th fret of the A string, and then also hit the open low E again. Back to the 2nd fret of the A, and then back to the 4th fret of the A. So that very first measure, that first section of tab will sound like this if I repeat it. And I'm going to count along with it so you get an idea of the timing used. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember we're hitting both the low E and the A string here, both at the same time because those numbers on the tab are stacked up right on top of one another. Now you'll see in the second measure, the second section of the tab, that it looks like we're hitting each pair of notes twice, which we are. The count's a little bit different. We call those eighth notes, and the count will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we'll do the same exact fretting pattern, it's just with our right hand or our picking hand, things are gonna look a little bit different. I'll count again, but I'm gonna explain it a little bit slower first. So the first part of that section, pointer finger is again gonna be on the 2nd fret of the A string, we're gonna hit it twice. 1 and. That ring finger is going to again move, same 4th fret of the A string, still the open low E, for 2 and. 2 and. Go back to that 2nd fret for the 3 and, 3 and then back to the 4th fret of the A for the last 2 beats of the measure. 4 and. If I loop that last section, it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is the absolute core of the blues shuffle. Something you need to know to play it, and I think now that you've heard it, you probably say, oh, that's what that's called, the blues shuffle. Of course I've heard it before. So grab your guitar, read the tab, and take this one slow. Watch your timing and notice the variation between that first measure and the second measure. You've just watched one section of my 22-part Acoustic Guitar 101 course that takes a complete beginner from zero to playing songs. In this course, you're going to learn how to tune your guitar, read tablature, play open chords, and even play to a backing track, so that at the end, you can strum along to your favorite song, read any tablature that you encounter, as long as it's for guitar, and even play with another musician. Now this course has 22 videos, and I want to make sure that you don't miss any of them and that you do them in the right order. So I've created a 100% free downloadable PDF course guide that's going to contain descriptions for each section, links to the individual lessons, and the tabs which you're going to need for each lesson. So to get this course guide today, all you have to do is click the link in the video or the description, enter your email address, and I'll send it to you right away so that you have links to the lessons, the tabs, and a way to keep track of your progress. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next lesson.